Hi, this is the Transgender Effect with Josie, and today I want to talk about parents. And I saw this video online and how actually it made me think about the impact that my mother, the acceptance of my mother actually had in my life as myself, as a woman, and how that actually, if she wouldn't have been there, probably I would not have been as confident as I am. Um, and the on this video, I'm gonna try to see if I can get the link down below. It's a beautiful story. It's almost no words. It's pretty much it's a very short film, like about 2 or 3 minutes, and it tells a little bit of a story of a trans girl, like a really young one. And uh, long story short, when she gets to see her dad, at first you can see that she's excited, and then like you can see that she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get punished. I'm gonna get yelled at. I'm gonna get." But I mean, you gotta see the video. And those experiences right there at the end, they were actually like, it just got me like crying like crazy. Because it's a very relatable subject. Is parents, you have no idea. Like, I mean, I'm a grown woman, and I'm like, I can handle myself. I can do things on my own, I, but it's having the support of a parent is it's very crucial for the self-esteem of your child. When I remember when I told my mother, uh, she was just sort of like looking at me like in disbelief, and I basically pretty much just prepare myself and brace myself for um, the judgment, the I don't I don't think I don't think you're right or something like that. Uh, I was bracing for the worst. But my my mother's character all her life has been um, very compassionate, and um, it was actually until I told her that I was putting myself into precarious situations in which I would be like pretty much just like um, getting killed, um, trying to jump into fights, or just trying to pick up a fight with somebody that was like way bigger than I am. And but it is very trying for a parent to see their child um, being sort of different. And I guess that my mom actually had the initial fear that, oh, she's gonna get a lot of crap. She's gonna get a lot of rejection. She's gonna get a lot of this, and she was right. I mean, but like I said, I mean, I'm able to handle myself. I was able to do these things, but in a way, I did it just because I had the support of my mom. I was able to be and say like, you know what? Mm, at the end of the day, I can go to my mom and being like maybe break into tears and just like tell her how things are, and she's gonna tell me, is you gotta keep on going, you gotta keep on living, it's your life. Don't allow anybody else to tell you otherwise. I mean, throughout my life, she has been saying the same things over and over. And that's because that's part of her character. But having her around when I'm basically like feeling down, or just like I need to talk to her, or I just need to be in her presence so her character can just, I can soak up on her character, and just being able to understand her as a woman and being able to just communicate from a woman to a woman, is it has been very, very therapeutic. And I have known more about my mother in the last 3 years than I've ever done in all the years combined in my life. Is they I guess that in a way she understands that there is nothing else to hide. I mean, like, seriously, there's nothing else for me to hide from her. And so she's been able to actually open herself to communicate, and just letting me know like how her life has been, which my mother's life has not been kind to her. And um, and I can see so many traits of her like being in me, that it is, I can understand why I do some things sometimes, and it is because of my mom. She's she's the driving force that basically is behind my identity. Um, um, I, me and her, we share a lot of things. We're very different people too, but we share so many different good qualities that is just, I mean, she's my mom, and I'm able to be myself in her presence. So, parents, it is very, very crucial for your child's development to, for you guys to just being able to accept your child. Because I remember, because everybody says when they're pregnant, is like, what do you want, a boy or a girl? Oh, I just want it to be healthy. I just want to be healthy. Yes, we are healthy too, but we just happen to be trans. It was not our fault. It was not your fault that basically within the womb, female brain was formed instead of a male, or vice versa. And then the specific traits here and there is just, we have no control of that. And but how could you too? There is nothing that you could ever do. But life is full of surprises, and I hope that you guys actually will be able to embrace your kids, and being able to make an impact such as my mom has done on me. And this actually comes from a grown woman. Like, I've been in this earth for some time now, and good genes are deceiving. But it is, from my experience, I can tell you that your kid only wants your affection. Your kid only wants to have a normal and sort of a happy life. So don't deny that to them, because at the end of the day, we're your message to the future. keep on smiling. Bye.